intro a wee bit?
Yeah, so we got the match of the century right here. Baseball Man with the most controversial opinions in Dominion versus MuensterCheese, everyone's favorite youngin, who is probably really good, but no one actually knows because they don't ever ladder. So we can never get a feel for how good they actually are. But they're, ooh, you can't undo that.
I don't know about that. Restart.
Anyway, we finally know when is next tournament, which is right now. Yeah, as Munster, you deny this undo every day because they drew.
Yeah, that's
the only thing I can think of is maybe they accidentally hit end buys.
I mean, if they had a village
But no,
in
then
hand and forgot to play it.
They didn't have a village in
Yeah,
hand.
I know.
Yeah.
I
accidentally played the Puka. It doesn't spell accidentally right.
Oh, yeah.
Will they quest?
Yeah, this seems like a reasonable time to quest. I mean, they still don't have a displace. I guess a gold is okay.
Mm-hmm. What's the money in their deck? A cursed gold, some coppers, and now that gold.
It's crazy to me that curses are almost empty. Like, you should...
Yeah.
I think the correct number of times to play cursed gold on this board was 0.
Or 1.
Or 2 for quest.
I could see playing it. I could see playing it once early on to hit displace, and then displacing the curse gold into something else.
The thing
and
is,
masking the curse back.
I feel like displace isn't even that good early. Like,
well, the main advantage is you can displace the curse gold into a minion.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can displace estates into fortresses, and like it is useful because it's essentially a single gain board until you have fair.
Yeah. Oh, there's some like fortress displace experiment way to like gain like gains, but
I mean, displace is like a great gainer, right? There's like plenty of gains,
Yeah. Displace is obviously your gains. Let's see if Baseball Man just buys a province.
It takes a curse on a province. I'd really like a displace here.
Oh, they don't have displace. Yeah, they should probably get that. Or you could buy fair.
I want displace before fair.
Yeah, I mean, fair seems fine, but it doesn't even seem that important because, like, I just want to, like, I don't really even want money in my deck. I just want to be doing displace stuff.
I agree.
Well, I guess the nice thing about fair is it lets you buy 2 quests and like get more things that you can turn into provinces.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like realistically, how many displaces are you going to be running your deck?
Yeah, and you don't really want to have like...
Oh no!
Loading a ton of minions.
Munster doesn't exile their cursed gold. Exiles the fortress.
They really want the last curse in their deck.
Well, they get the fortress right back out of exile, so that's good. Baseball Man, I hate these cards so much.
I hate playing with cursed gold.
The trick to playing with cursed gold is you just stop playing cursed gold.
You don't get curses in your deck. But now it's a gold.
Them.
Yeah, now it's a gold, but also I kind of want to displace it.
I mean, I wanted to displace it way earlier than this.
Baseball Man's really thin.
Baseball Man's deck got there. It's like a lot of turns too late. So there's 4 curses in MuensterCheese's deck, so Munster's quite behind. We buy fair there. That makes some sense. I can get behind that. I also would be fine with province because like a province is just a displace target.
Yeah, you displace it into fairgrounds and then you can just run the track.
Well, probably you displace into second displace first, but
that makes sense. Yeah. I was gonna say you could displace. I was thinking displace into fairgrounds and buy displace.
Or you like displace cursed gold into a displace, and then you displace the province into a fairgrounds or something. I don't know, something like that. I don't actually think we'll see a massive displace chain here. Maybe Munster will do it, but at this point it seems like Munster's hopes of getting their deck together is a little slim.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how did they lose the Junking War so badly?
They just kept playing Curse Gold. Also, no second mask is a bit the self-junking war, yeah. No second mask from either player is a bit odd too, given how much curses they both took.
Yep.
Well, Munster did win the curse split, so there's something going for them.
Winning the curse split.
It's something.
No, he displays first. Well,
No, that's not what I want to displace.
yeah, it seems a bit underplayed.
Why do we need more minions? You're drawing just fine.
Yeah, it looks like Baseball Man's trying to play like a classic minion stack sort of deck, which is fine.
Works pretty well when you can hide your greed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, display seems like a lot stronger payload to me for that deck than like minions making 2 coins.
Sure,
But
like +6 money,
I can
+1/5 for 1 card. Yeah.
I can't spend the whole time nitpicking like the perfect build.
Sure. You do need some to draw, but yeah, you don't need that.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing if Baseball Man is playing the deck here, it's Minion Experiment, Minion Mask.
I think it was Oasis for me for the deck that wants coin payload, which seems to be what he's going
displacing
for.
there before the minion.
Yeah, we've seen that a couple times from both players now. All right, there's the second mask.
Wow,
oh my god. That was the most friendly minion talk.
Saved by minion. I don't even know if Baseball Man wants to play its Masquerade. So that's
No, I don't think Baseball Man has any junk set, so
they might have won copper. I don't remember. There it is. And they
yeah, I think you probably toss with the minion.
Oh wait, no, they gained the copper by having it past the I see. I guess the Puka's not great.
Yeah, you could definitely displace
you could
the
displace
Puka.
it, but I would probably rather just gain a displace and try to draw it. Actually, what's the bottom card? Maybe that doesn't really do anything. The bottom card is like oh, it's a gold, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I like displacing the Puka here. I don't know about another gold. You can get behind it if you pick up another displace here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it probably should have just been a minion.
It could have been displace cursed gold and keep the Puka for gaining like questing. Oh wait, Puka's not an attack.
Puka's not an attack.
I just think of it as a self attack. It's in the game. Oh gosh, another Masquerade. That's so
okay. So 2 is probably a good number of masks. 3 seems very excessive, especially when you're already this thin.
Well, like at this point, the masks seem actively bad in Baseball Man's deck because like Baseball Man is clean and Munster isn't.
Oh man, if you Masquerade past the bad card, then Minion, and then Masquerade. Okay. It might happen.
The new pin?
Rip.
Well, not a pin, but like replacing 2.
No, I know. I'm just joking around. Okay, so we're getting really close to a pile out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Munster seems quite behind for sure, but we could get a sneaky pile out, definitely. I don't know how much well, if Baseball Man displaces oh my god, these mask plays. Yeah, I was gonna say, if Baseball Man just displaces this gold into a province right now, he probably shuts out most of Munster's hope of taking the game.
Agreed. Oh, you don't... no, you want to
weird.
displace before you minion throw.
Yeah,
Why
no,
are you
just
throwing...
decides that he would like for these minions to do nothing.
Kaplane, do you want to explain why that minion order made no sense?
Well, he had 2 good cards in his hand that he could have played for value. He could have gotten coins from one of the minions, displaced another. The minion could have effectively drawn 4 cards. Instead, it just basically drew 0. It just cycled.
Undo.
Oh my god.
Munster has a real chance of palming out if that minion ends up being bought still with 6 experiments left. Did they just undo and do the same thing?
I mean, Munster even has a point lead. Like, plus Munster gets to play these really mean masquerades. Unfortunately, this isn't one, but I think you still just play it. You can pass. Yeah, I would have liked to just play the masquerade still. You have a pretty good chance of drawing junk.
Ooh, nice.
Anyway, is there a win here?
If they have 2 more money, there's a win.
We displace into experiment for sure. Well, this is also
right because curses are out, minions are out. So if you can gain like buy experiment 3 times, you win. Right?
Yeah. Well, now it's just fortress is we're 1 coin off of a win.
No. They can buy. They can gain experiment 3. Oh, they don't have any displaces.
Well, they displaced into
fortress
instead of experiment. So if they displaced into experiment, they would have won.
Yeah, that's what I
But
meant.
now I mean, they finally have a clean deck.
They have fewer points now, so now they have more points. All right.
Yeah,
So
there was a winning line this turn, but it was missed a little bit.
Yeah. All right. What do you buy here?
Fairgrounds. How many uniques do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's a 2-point fairgrounds. I guess you buy Duchy and you cry. Duchy Poorhouse.
Always.
Duchy Estate. Seems okay, I guess. Not great.
That hand is not going to be their final hand, so it's a good hand to see.
Yeah, it can be displaced better, that's true. But at this point, I'm just worried about not losing immediately. Because, like, this still loses if Bitchful Man plays right. Like, you can very easily just displace into a province and empty piles. Because he has 2 golds, right? Yeah, so this is... You need to take coins from both of these and then discard. Here we go. Yay! Figuring out... Oh, no. You win. You win! It was there! It was so close. I think it was guaranteed with the discard. Okay, well now Munster actually has a very, very good chance of just winning this turn.
How will they get 4 points?
I guess actually not, because they didn't...
They don't have a gold
So
left,
Daver is
right?
right. If they took a fairgrounds instead of
the
well, no,
Duchy,
that's actually not true.
That would
Oh no,
help
maybe
a
they
lot.
can win. They just need to take some coins off the minions. So yeah, they should be able to get there. Past the fortress, I guess. Doesn't really matter.
You see what the mask draws.
Passing. So
Past the mask, but we still had a puka.
I guess we. Is there money in it?
Oh, there's some money.
Okay, does this win? You displace into fortress, and you need a province. You need 12 coins. We don't get there. So I guess you just turn the duchy into a fairgrounds, or maybe even a displace, and then buy province. You could even buy a poorhouse. It takes take coins, of course.
It seems good.
Maybe you take Oasis or something. 1 short again. Yeah, true. Well, I don't know if Baseball Man even realized that a pile out was on the horizon, so I don't know if I would have said that. Yeah, there we go. Now Baseball Man's going to be looking for the win.
I mean, you can tie right here as Munster if you want. No, you can't. You don't have enough games. No, they're player 2.
Oh yeah, you can.
Wait,
you just
no,
take.
they just buy 2 fortresses. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man. Well, now Baseball
As
Man's
player-
probably going to win because you just explained how to win. To them,
As
but-
player 2, I think I take this tie.
Yeah, I mean, if
I
hadn't just told Baseball Man how to win, I would probably keep playing for a win. But from this position, now that Baseball Man has it on his mind, I would just take the tie.
take experiment here.
So here you should take Oasis because you've been 1 coin off a win every turn, and you'd really like to put that extra coin in your deck.
They finally have a province and a fairgrounds, so I don't think they need the coin anymore.
Like Baseball Man is going to score, right? So you are going to need to like get more points. And,
right, but now that you have the 8 and the 6, like those are your
you can
source of
sure.
points.
You'll need much less points, I guess.
And like you have a lot of crap.
Place the fairgrounds in the province. Yeah, okay, you're right.
Munster has to stop talking so much in chat. Like, don't say "dang it." Like, don't tell your opponent they have a good hand to mask. Like,
you just. I think they could be playing the long con. Give some bad advice later. Ooh, that's a rough.
Okay, so what does Baseball Man need to win? Baseball Man needs to.
I guess I pass mask here,
right?
Do they have 2 displaces?
Did you
No,
see
right?
what he just?
No, only 1 displace.
Did you see what Baseball Man just passed?
Baseball Man just passed a minion?
Yeah.
Over an estate?
Well, I think the idea behind not like, I actually think not passing the estate.
Munster just passed a minion back.
Oh my god. The idea is like you're scared of oh no, that was quite bad. You really needed to take those coins. Okay, that was a pretty big throw.
Are we gonna see an undo request incoming? Oh
yeah, you can't undo that. You can't undo that.
Yeah.
Forgot how many worked.
Do you really believe that? I don't.
I mean, it's not like there's a. I mean, there wasn't a better
all game, right? I don't know. I think there was a point earlier in their turn where no matter what the info
probably
was,
could have gotten
they should undo. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, undoing once still gives them a completely losing position, but Munster doesn't know that.
Yeah, 2 undos.
I mean, this is a super reasonable undo to deny. Like,
it's not just reasonable;
course.
It's pretty much like standard to deny this. They're trying to undo after a draw.
Yeah, I mean, I would grant it because Baseball Man's completely lost anyway. So
well, you don't know that.
Yeah.
Well, you can. Yeah, I guess you don't know that, but you can kind of know it, right?
I mean,
like the best turn.
Yeah.
I don't. Especially like they haven't played any minions for coins yet, right? There's like, I don't know.
I think the big thing is they only had +1 action because they only had 1 action, so they couldn't play displace before minion.
True.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the main block of their good turn.
Oh my god, Baseball Man. So should we? Wait, don't resign. Oh.
No, they're allowing.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's.
Well, this is like divine justice because I don't know. Baseball Man like forces this.
Yeah, they don't.
It's like cheeky undo and then still loses. So
Yeah.
This is the curse gold.
Okay, Munster,
Okay.
win this
Okay.
turn and
When
And
you're-
how do they top deck?
What?
Oh,
You can undo a buy, but
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just so
you can undo those.
double poorhouse. Oh, undoes to buy the same thing. Okay, and ask for an undo again.
Oh no, they have the quest. Wait, the quest
yeah.
doesn't do anything.
Quest
Alright.
do nothing.
Oh my gosh. Quest
Okay,
tunnel.
well now Monster has like a
God.
super easy one.
I just realized you can quest tunnel.
Yeah, you can
That's
quest
so
tunnel and
good.
fail to discard 6 cards. and it still
Wait,
works.
that oh my god! I wonder if I've ever rolled that and missed it. I like that. Oh, you can also wait. You can quest Village Green.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I thought I won.
I could have won. No, you couldn't.
There was no pot. You could have won a bunch of times earlier, but you missed all of
Alright.
those.
Good.
Let's go. I
What
love
a
that.
game to start the match of the century, the match of the millennium.
There's nothing I like more than someone than granting a really unfair undo and having that person still lose. It really like fills me up. Some good feelings.
It butters your biscuit.
Yeah, anyway, so to respond to Baseball Man really quick, there was no way to win on that final turn because you had at most 3 gains. So the best you could do was tie for a loss because you were player 1.
But they only have their
And
deck only has
also,
one
Kaplane,
displace.
do you want to explain why, even though their displace was at the bottom of their deck, it didn't matter?
yeah, well, there was no win because they were maxed out at 3 gains and they were behind a province. So to win, you had to gain province, estate, fortress. And so there was no way to actually do that, no matter how your draws worked out. But also, if they had played minions for coins and then discarded, they could have actually gotten all the way through their deck and had like they probably could have had a double province, maybe even triple province turn, which wasn't winning, but it was like not losing. So I certainly wouldn't call that unlucky as much as just a lot of misplays.
Oh, P-Stone's here.
Oh boy.
Please.
Scrying
Monster,
pool patron. Oh yeah.
Paige also here to play.
Page
You
to
mentioned
gain
doesn't-
P-Stone.
Page to gain silvers
Wait,
with
Treasure Hunter
Guildhall.
Guildhall? Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, there's
Oh, that-
changelings. So actually, like, the Treasure Hunter.
Actually, Treasure Guildhall might just be the best deck.
I mean, there's no plus buy here
Oh, there's
except capital.
Okay, maybe
Capitals plus
I don't know.
Talisman is sort of
Talisman Guildhall.
Talisman Guildhall, but like changeling. So like you can gain the massive silvers or whatever, but then turn into
Right, I guess
changeling.
changing lets you like power gain pools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pool patron, yeah.
Patron.
It's just
Yeah.
let's buy. It's
I'm
hard to
curious
feel
what
building
is
really
win.
capital.
I'm curious if capital wasn't on the board, what wins between Spool Patron and Treasure Hunter Guildhall?
I would. Oh, was Monster gonna not open page? I could.
It's possible to skip page here.
I mean,
But Page is like good in money too.
I think you do want page, but
yeah, the open seems pretty clearly page potion to me.
I think raise potion is totally fine too. You're like not in any rush to get up the page line.
Sure, you don't need the champion. So
Like,
what are you going for? Like a warrior?
I don't know. I guess you want hero, and hero can gain like golds and capitals. That's like fine, not amazing.
A little bit of rough luck with their raise here for Munster. But it's fine.
I mean, kind of. Trashing a
And-
copper is still good.
The other
Like-
weird thing about the like Treasure Hunter Guildhall thing is like it sort of gains like 1 silver with if you're playing against like also a low gain thing.
Not if they have talismans.
That's true. Maybe he's going for Monster Mirrors.
I mean, The
I like a
talisman
money.
kind of works with changeling, sorta.
I actually sort of really like the idea of Talisman Guildhall on this board.
Just like
Maybe
rush the talismans, hit 5. Go.
yeah, you probably open like I don't know, like Page Mill or Page
Baseball
Paper.
Man has already requested an info leak undo.
Well, they didn't
Oh,
autoplay
oh,
the talisman.
okay, never mind. I thought
It was
I
random.
flipped who was on which side. I thought they were trying to undo the raids,
The
which
raid
is
play.
what's happening with Munster.
Just keep that
This
to
board is
shuffle.
pretty tricky.
Never mind.
I'm still really not sure how to build.
Well, it does seem like they'll both have scrying pools and finning. We'll see what else happens.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Capital is okay because it's really cheap to gain. You just maybe take 2 changelings here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing the pool deck, changelings sound great.
They do, but also they like pool stops on them, which is a bit of a bummer. But
It's hard
I
to
mean,
draw them.
how good is your turn besides like buying a pool and
getting a
trashing
second
a
pool.
card?
Yeah, you're
I
right.
don't know. It's like about the best you do in your turn anyway.
Well, you do want to get your traveler up to
Oh,
heroes
sure. Yeah.
in a capital and maybe buy 2 cards in your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, get those patrons online.
Oh man, I've had the sounds muted for so long, I've completely forgot what they sound like.
Oh, is that
Oh
Discord
yeah, it's
notification?
playing on mine, and then I think, do you guys hear it also?
When I was watching you and Truffles commentate my Blitz match versus Raven, there was like so many Discord ping noises, and I kept like pausing the video and going through my Discord and figuring out what it was, and like.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I guess it was on Truffle's end.
Wait, both of the pages are on page. Oh, and Baseball Man's the only one with any of the travelers. Okay.
I'm kind of totally fine with skipping Page here.
Yeah, I'm not convinced you need Page. I like Talisman Guildhall. I also like some kind of I like the idea of getting pages with the intention of keeping them as treasure hunters and doing some treasure hunter Guildhall stuff.
Or even like just like Peter Hunter Changeling stuff. I think the engine build is fine too, because you do have like thing, and there's Peddler and Talisman and Scrying Pool, so you can gain like a ton of cards and print coffers. So
Yeah,
I mean, maybe the engine is better.
If your opponent goes Talisman Guildhall and you have a treasure hunter in Guildhall, you could kind of do the same things. At least
Yeah, that's true.
once.
Yeah, or even you just like do it once for like a billion changelings and gain like all the pools right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, Munster is real thin now.
So now maybe as for Munster you add Capital. I could also get behind a Page, but probably it's
More
Capital.
patron. Nice.
Patrons are not bad. The thing is like if you're doing all this building and now you're gonna single province, it's not so exciting to
Pretty
me.
sad, yeah.
I think they're just building to a consistent sort of pool patron thing.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would like a Capital in it, or maybe a hero. Because it would be so nice to be able to like, I don't know, gain 4 peddlers and take no debt, something like that.
So this treasure hunter's gonna eat. Oh my god, these treasure hunters are gonna flood this deck with silver if Baseball Man plays them.
Well, if he can take like all the change, it would actually be really, really good here.
Takes at least 1 changeling. That's 2.
Changelings.
3.
Nope. Silvers.
Nope. Had the right idea, but stopped before.
I would have been quite happy with just 4 changelings there.
Same.
Yeah, just pick up a bunch of pools.
Silver seems probably worse than nothing in these decks.
I agree. Without Guildhall, Silver does not pass the nothing test.
Yeah, well, mostly like
Yeah,
with
but
Scrying Pool. It's just
I think I'd rather have a capital there than 2 peddlers, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
the
sure.
issue is we just added a bunch of non-action cards, so like Baseball Man's deck is gonna start stalling.
That was a money pool.
Yeah,
That was 3
we'll pay
patrons.
quite nice at this point.
Yeah, Munster really needs a capital.
Yeah.
Take the copper and trash
Take the
it.
copper, kill it.
Yeah, I mean, you take a capital here, and then you're pretty much just ready to province.
Pretty much every turn.
Yeah. Though maybe you also take like some double peddler stuff.
Well, I kind of want more pools. You only have 2 pools.
That's true.
So I'm thinking you take a capital, and then your next turn you take something like Province Scrying Pool.
Or like
No,
pool.
you don't need more patrons.
They could
Well,
maybe they could single province from here,
at
right?
this point,
But
I think that is what you want.
How do you have coffers? I love this match so much.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, with the way Munster's playing, I think you just start singling from here on out.
Probably.
yeah. Ooh, cashing in the changeling early for the last patron.
I mean, maybe you still want to take the capital.
Oh, baseball
It's
man
like,
got
friendly
their first
reveal.
coffers. Yeah.
Alright, kill the potion.
Really?
wait, kill the potion. You don't want more
I guess
pools?
they
I
should
guess
just
it
get them
depends.
through changeling, right? Because
Yeah.
you can buy 2 changelings with 1,000.
It depends if
But
we're ever taking capital or not, I guess. It's probably still the best buy here, but you could sell me on just buying province.
Yeah, if you're going to take capital, then you keep the potion. But killing
Thing
the
is,
potion seems to me to indicate you don't want capital. Well, maybe that's not true.
also not taking capital like the past 3 or 4 turns seems to indicate that you don't want capital. Don't take peddlers. That's so much overbuilding.
No,
Okay,
it gets capital. Yeah,
Let's go.
stopping at 5 indicates capital to me.
But now it's a bit sad that we killed our potion.
Yeah, agreed.
Pools is not
2
really.
pools and a
You
lot
can
of
buy
stop
changelings,
cards.
I guess, actually, which is sort of like buying a pool.
oh, they lost their scrying pool though.
Yeah, they have 2 raises to find it though.
You know, maybe actually it's more efficient to buy changelings because they get doubled with talismans instead of buying
Yeah.
pools.
The problem is you don't have enough pools for actually drawing them like
Yeah.
in the next turn, so not sure how it maths out, but
Plus, there's like not really that many turns left of this game. Like piles are quite low, and you're pretty
ooh,
ready to
good one.
province.
Here you kind of have to.
Okay, good.
That's a little unfortunate. You
Oh
really wanted to
no.
find that.
Okay, maybe you shouldn't. I forgot there was a talisman. Probably raise this talisman here. Nice. Okay, now you can discard that, and everything else is great.
Gravy. All right.
So we're just doubling.
I think we double. I don't want to get piled out on.
What piles will you get piled out on? I like
Yeah.
their deck's gonna kind of suck soon, but like,
One more
it's
pool
okay.
would be like such a game changer.
Is there a way to get 2 changelings now that you killed the talisman?
I mean, the only way to get 2 changelings is to buy the changelings.
There's treasure hunter.
Wait.
What?
Play the
Mills?
Oh my god, that was so weird.
Why do you want mills? I mean, I guess they give you more virtual money because you can discard stuff once you're drawing, but like you're barely drawing your deck.
Yeah.
You only have
Stunning
2 pools.
baseball man.
I mean, their deck could use more cantrips for a scrying pool to hit, but like at the cost of not getting 2 votes.
Yeah, I mean your deck is never doing worse than single
Oh, the
province.
patron trash.
You might as well
Oh,
just
yeah, the warrior.
start buying provinces.
Warrior stack OP. If by stack you mean having 1 warrior, then yes.
Hey, baseball man learned from his match against Jane Nails. Warrior OP. Baseball man might just double here. Probably prefer something like single and a pool, and don't take debt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
I don't think you want to buy a second capital for
Boards it.
baseball man. You're just not really consistent enough. You need the pool, and you just got a hero, so you could gain and play it.
No, baseball man kept a warrior.
Oh well, okay.
They want to
I mean, that might be
trash more patrons.
It's not great. Yeah, I'd really like to see a double province from Munster here.
So many coffers, you don't want to fall behind in the points.
Yeah, you just take 2 provinces.
Yeah.
For sure.
We only have
Only 2
we only have 2.
buys, yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
Capital
Just
page, whoa.
so, like you're so inconsistent with your only 2 scrying pools.
What are you doing, Munster?
One of you, I will turn off my joining and leaving sounds. I guess that's me. Alright, how do you do that?
Discord in the bottom, you click the gear icon.
Yep. And then
Why are they buying more capitals? I'm so confused. You could have a hero, and then you could gain and play the capitals.
is it okay. Alright, that should be good.
I believe this is Division I.
Yep. That's right. I don't know about discarding those patrons.
Yeah, it seemed a bit weird.
Isn't that less money?
Less money.
All right.
Discard's a capital?
Yeah,
Why?
I want to take that capital and triple.
Oh my gosh. That's fine. We can double and it should be winning. Well, I don't know about
You
winning.
still only have 2
looks good.
pools.
You're in good shape with you'll have what, 4 debt and 18 coffers.
I think if you don't double here, you start to be in a really bad spot.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. And now we have this. Monster trashed
Wow.
the potion.
Baseball man left the mill on top. How kind.
Bitcoin takes another province, and now it's pretty rough for Munster here.
What is Munster doing?
Their thing.
Why are they buying mills? They're worth 1 VP each.
Am I louder now? Move my computer closer to my face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're louder now.
Yep.
Discarding these patrons also makes no. Oh, I guess the idea is they think they're going to draw them back up with pool.
Yeah.
Two
Yeah,
pools
but
they
you only
have.
have 2, and you've played 2.
So as Munster, do you just triple now?
I think I sort of want to like double and take a duchy.
Double and take a duchy?
Maybe triple is better. I'm a bit worried about I mean, Baseball Man's probably not doubling, right? It is possible though.
They have
Double
2
plus duchy
coffers.
seems a little bit safer. I mean,
Yeah,
you could still just triple.
double and duchy definitely seems safer.
The
Baseball
thing
Man
is, if
can't
Baseball
triple.
Man doubles, you're in a pretty bad spot, even if you double plus duchy.
No, you can still win then, I think, with 3 buys.
Yeah, if you see both capitals.
Yeah.
Right, but like MuensterCheese is not very likely to see both of his capitals.
Oh,
You
not
can
another
actually have
capital.
another capital is okay, I guess.
Like,
It's not awful.
if you only have 1 more turn, it's all right. The changeling though, instead of
Okay,
the
so playing these
silver.
peddlers before scrying pool is bad order.
Is it?
Yeah, because unless you're tracking and know what's on there, you'd rather be able to discard stuff. Okay, so triple
So
wasn't
this is
safe.
double. Yeah, so this should be lost. I mean, if you see, what, you
Yeah,
can at most
14 points
score.
is too many. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just it,
But
you
if
you
they
can't
find
bust
all
that
of their
capital.
capitals,
If they find all their capitals, they can win by 1 point.
Well, Baseball Man is probably not province
Actually,
next
they don't
turn.
need to find all their capitals because Changeling lets them for mill, but
Yeah,
this is
well, you
still
just
a
take
rough
two
position.
duchies here, right?
Yeah, 2
Because
duchies
I
and
don't think
Changeling for a mill.
yeah.
like Baseball Man's pretty unlikely to be able to province next turn with his 6 dead and his 1 coffer.
Yeah.
And it's not a very clean deck.
Taking Spool versus Mill here is not clear to me. I want to take Spool, but you really need points.
Yeah, I'd probably take
All right.
the pool, but I
Do we
can see
want
an argument.
8 points behind or 7 points behind is the difference, right? Maybe that's not a big deal to be 8 points compared to 7. Province
Well,
duchy
let's see.
either way.
Baseball Man takes duchy, which is basically like best case where you don't lose. He's at 33, and so is that 1 point going to make a difference? It actually might make a difference. Okay, maybe you take mill. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if your next turn is going to be duchy, I
Or
mean,
yeah.
just province. Oh, it trashes a mill.
But can't buy anything here, so.
Yeah. Oh, they could buy 2 copies.
What are they trying to undo?
Yeah, spend that coffer. Okay, there we go.
All right, Munster
Or
could,
yeah.
in theory, win this.
Yeah.
A month. I feel a win in hand. Oh yeah,
Yeah, they have
that's true.
9 villagers. They're good.
Well, also like
Oh yeah, no, they have
Oh,
capital and
okay.
patron.
yeah, this does just no. Don't discard
No.
there.
Now
Well,
you
let's
can
play
draw
the
them.
pool first.
I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. You still win, but hey, watch. Baseball Man's gonna deny. Oh
Wow.
my god. Are you
After
kidding?
after getting allowed an info undo, denies a
So
no
many
info undo.
undos. Oh my god.
Still
Baseball
in
Man with
hand, right?
extreme unsportsmanship. Not very baseball like indeed.
Wait, that was the biggest dick move. Whatever. Like he's asked for the most unreasonable undos.
Yeah.
Whatever.
This wins by a point.
Just spend the coffer before buying.
Spend all your coffers. Move all your coffers.
Oh my
What?
god!
What?
Oh my god!
What?
He's gonna deny the undo.
Man, this game turned out way more exciting than I thought it.
Oh my god.
Okay, can we get a league mod involved? Because I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
this
you're
is
not
like
allowed to
really
deny this
not.
undo.
Yeah, you're not.
You could also get kicked from the league, to be honest.
Oh my god. Are we really seeing this? Baseball man, you realize the whole community is
All right,
watching. You're about to
Yeah.
get
I'm gonna ping
JK.
it.
JK.
Wait, did he grant it or?
Not yet, but it looks like he will.
Okay, there we go.
Thanks.
Thanks. Stay classy.
Thanks. Okay, never grant this guy an undo again. Man, that was a painful game. Well, that's gonna be on YouTube, baseball man.
Congratulations, you just got even more famous.
It's okay because you said JK, you know?
Oh yeah. He only denied the undo like 5 or 6 times.
Throwing that shade. Ah,
Yeah, everything Baseball Man says seems to just be a terrible statement in some way or another. They're a sore loser and seemingly a sore winner.
I mean, why are we all gathered here today?
Oh, the salt is amazing. I mean, it gives me power.
Yes, classic beggar counting house combo.
I was actually about to say that. We have beggar counting house settlers on the board. Do you
Settlers,
realize how much
yes.
draw that is?
Board needs cellar, and then
I
good to
mean, there's
go.
already werewolf. But
Realistically, there's a village and there's a smithy, and there's
Full
displays.
card displace. That's
and
pretty
some
good.
thinning too.
So
Yeah.
you have an engine, and there's trashing. So you have a basic engine, right? Plays villages, plays werewolf, uses displays as payload, gets
Yeah,
them
sounds
with
good.
goat herd. You
Ooh,
also have nomad camp for plus buy if you want to go for a more traditional well, you probably want nomad camp for the plus buy regardless, but
oh, idle seems pretty bad. I'd much rather a displace open.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, with all the forecast village.
Lemon spec.
What do you open on 4-3?
For 3, you open. I almost
Goat
want to open
Nomad
herd,
Nomad
camp.
city gate, maybe.
You could go the
Yeah, I would
Nomad
think
camp
Nomad
gamble.
Camp too. Nomad
People
seems
like
fine. On 3-4, you open City Gate, I think. Double settlers.
Goat herd settlers.
No, that's
We
the
need
never
a
open
hit.
5.
We need some fives, you know.
Yeah, we'll take City Gate here, right?
there's no way they're taking city gate. They're not paying attention to those sideways cards when there's power cards on the board like settlers.
Oh, wait, be careful how many you discard. You have a settlers down there. You could draw.
Nope. Screw that. Discard all of them. Deny this undo.
Nah.
How are you still allowing them undos?
Oh,
And they did, and
Top deck
they
them all.
still screw it up.
I think you'd want to discard 2, ideally.
I don't. I wouldn't deny the undo, then it was just get into more problems.
Oh my god, that was so
Ooh,
bad. Top deck's 4 coppers. Discards all 4, and then I was like, wait, I want those on my deck. Hey, you hit 5, and now you have to not. Ouch.
displace. Werewolf.
Yeah, I like the displays there as well.
Yeah.
This werewolf no villages doesn't seem the most appealing.
Fortunately, they drew all but one of their other actions first.
Yeah, I think Munster might be like the community favorite. So this is a bit of a hero versus villain thing going on.
We attack
Oh,
here.
they were definitely the youngest person at Truffle IT by like a lot of years.
Displace. Take a
I think
displace.
they're like, I mean, they're in high school, so
Idle.
it's Truffle IT, the best tournament in the world.
What is it? Was it a
I think
real life
Vince
tournament?
is also a high
Yeah, it
schooler.
was a real life tournament in New York City. It was very fun. We ended up playing 3-player. It was a lot of nonsense. I played a game that involved Throne Room, Band of Misfits, and Pre-Errata Feast.
Nice.
Feast
Um,
had an errata?
no, Feast just got deleted from
Oh,
existence.
you
But
mean
since
the
it didn't get
first
errata,
one?
you can throning and banding it is awesome.
Uh, and Misfits got errated,
Yeah,
which like affects how it works with
yeah, exactly. So Band of Misfits can now play Feast and doesn't
Oh
trash
yeah.
itself. So it's post errata band, pre errata feast, or pre still existing feast. Yeah, there were supposed to be some online tournaments post COVID, or pre COVID happening. There was a Chicago tournament that got unfortunately delayed indefinitely. I also want to do another NYC tournament, but that obviously probably won't be happening until 2021 at least.
I heard some whispers about a Vancouver, BC Canadian tournament,
Mm.
but that also is obviously not happening anytime soon.
What do you take here? VG settlers or
I mean, it's still just
So they're
like
going hard on the
yeah.
werewolves and idols, yet there's still 10 of those villages. There's only one village on the board. It even says village in its name to be
two
helpful.
villages, and they
There's
hammered
one under
the settlers
settlers. Yeah.
and then
Okay,
decided not to take the last
okay,
because
that's true. But one of them even says village in the name, and you can start off buying it.
sure looks like a good card.
And it's a really good card.
Oh man. If you trash a settlers with Locust this game.
Church has village and menagerie with Tracer. Yeah, I don't know about that. Wow, that's a good boon. Fifth
We love
place?
to see Flames Gift.
Possibly fourth. Uh,
More werewolf.
yeah.
You
I don't
can't
know about
draw
that.
werewolf
Either.
dead. It's perfect. But yeah, I do want some village. They're just playing it as a skulk every turn.
I've definitely heard Tracer's take that Hostelry is better than Village Green, and I do think Hostelry is amazing.
Tracer thinks Hostelry made the claim recently that Hostelry is the best 4-cost village, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I mean, that's a take for
It's like
sure.
Villa would like to have a word with you, and he agreed with that. But
What?
he
Uh,
didn't
Doing
agree that I
minstrel?
said Villa and Workers Village and Minstrel. He
yeah,
didn't
I would
agree with
agree
all of
that
those.
those are
He was
better
like,
than.
he conceded Villa was better. What? You can't
Oh
undo
no.
now. Deny this. What?
That wasn't even
Yeah, I
that bad
would,
of a draw. I mean,
I'm so sick of these information undos. They're actually helping me.
Munster is a soft cheese.
Oh, I wish that this
Drew the
CC
Nomad camp.
dead.
Does Greed put the copper in hand? Oh no, onto deck.
Actually, putting the copper on the deck was sort
Yeah,
of friendly.
let them get another. Displace.
I would love a village in this, like, what? How many terminals is in the deck now? 4 terminal deck?
Yeah.
Baseball man just getting booed by the crowd.
Man, his reputation just went down so fast. You know?
And requests another undo. I mean, that one you have to grant, but
pretty clearly not a mistake after the amount of information undos we've seen them ask for.
The copper discard to counter the, or settlers counters there. Nice.
yeah, I feel like maybe a mod needs to have a talk with Baseball Man after this tournament. I mean, after this match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's video. There's plenty of
yes,
video
this whole thing is
evidence.
recording, so we will have glorious video evidence of us all having.
This has got to be the most spectators ever for an I-League match.
Maybe.
Oh
my god! Yeah, we have 25
Yeah.
Truffles, it's not your division, but it still might mean you need to do it.
Oh, now he's gonna ask for an undo. No, he doesn't. Okay, wow. Didn't realize that the undo would be good.
I could take a free settlers. Yeah.
Yeah, so for the record, you want to play your idol before your other treasures in case you get a boon that wants you to discard a treasure.
Well, if you drew deck, you can get around win.
Yeah, well, we can complete for Munster because it's been tilting me. It's so weird to me that they like hammered the settlers and then won't reveal the bustling village.
Don't they both have 2? But
Yeah.
No one wants to be the first. It looks like they're both like going for that engine that we talked about, just
the same thing,
in a different sort of order. More idle.
Diluted. Ouch.
That's
well.
Okay. They weren't gonna.
This hand wasn't gonna do much anyway, so you just displace something into something.
I think you top deck a werewolf.
Yeah, I would top deck a werewolf.
I mean, I guess I can see wanting to double attack, but
No. What an X.
Oh my god. And it doesn't cause a shuffle too, which means you get to play both of them. But he's playing them now rather than next turn, so they don't have the
village part.
Okay, plays one of them correctly.
Oh my god, that was world's friendliest hex.
This world is not fair to MuensterCheese, I agree.
I mean, they're up 2-0, right?
Yeah, but like...
so despite everything...
I want justice in this world.
What more justice is there than winning? I mean, if Baseball Man denied that last game, we're pretty sure
the league mods would step in.
So it would end up the other way.
Yeah, Kaplane seems way ahead here. I can't really.
Yeah, Lemon, there are reasons to not do it if you like think that you can draw through and hit that village green again.
Is that better? Why is that better than playing it?
Because the village green doesn't stay out and you could play it for next turn.
Right, but like, does that do anything?
Well, you get a card now, and then the village green goes into your discard. So if you could draw all the way around, then you could play it, and you had plenty of actions, then you could play it
Sure,
for
okay,
next turn.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's a very obscure edge case. Most of the time, you just want to click next
It's like
turn.
you also could have just played a different village green for next turn in that edge case because you had overdraw. And
Well,
like the village green for next turn that you didn't spend an action on gives you like +3 actions. So I don't know. It seems like it doesn't actually do anything better.
okay, we are buying bustlings. I mean, that is certainly a good village.
Yes. Would be nice to get 3 and get orchard points.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there we go. The way. That's the edge case. Maybe you want to remodel it or something.
There's some reasons, but
You
it's
need it in your discard so that you can trigger your swashbuckler.
yeah, exactly.
Maybe you want to play it now to get a moat in your hand.
Baseball Man requests the most undos I've ever seen. Oh my god.
And he requests also like it's always funny when he requests an undo to make it worse.
I would not allow this.
This is like if,
Oh yeah, he drew here.
Yeah,
oh he did.
It's a go
He
hit
drew
that
a copper.
Yeah.
This is an illegal undo again.
Oh yeah, I see. Because this totally is information.
did the same thing though, right? Oh,
He
wait,
did
no,
the same thing.
No, I think before they didn't trash.
Oh, but it was
Right.
incorrect actually to trash because of the earth gift. So it ended up worse. That's pretty funny. It could have been a free village green. Okay, sure, free, but I mean, I'll take a copper for another village.
It's like monsters.
So, your monster here, you just finish off the bustling villages, right? No, maybe actually monster looks pretty ahead.
I don't know. They're both getting there.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, and Baseball Man has a ton of points.
Would
What
you
are these
rather have
points
a village green or a settlers? Because you can
on?
displace here, right?
Right. Yeah, I could get behind displacing into a village green.
Sounds like pretty good idea to me. Would Beggar Counting House be dominant in this board?
Maybe in this game, I could see it winning. The build was quite slow the way they played it. No, why? Wait, what? Don't, I'm so confused.
Are they planning to buy another idol?
You really want to buy this last bustling village because it is like basically an 8-point swing, right? Because then you get 3 and you deny 3 from your opponent.
Bustling silver, maybe? Goat herd.
Okay,
Goat
well,
herd? They're already really thin.
if you
Well,
draw,
they
you
have
can just
6 coppers, but yeah.
get the idol back. So it's not so bad.
They can displace goat herd into idol, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the goat herd is a bit of progress for orchard. but I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. You displace the goat herds and then you still score with goat herd. So I'm down. Yeah, I guess Baseball Man is probably still ahead because Baseball Man is cursing while drawing, which is pretty annoying.
Whoa, trashing that estate seems a little crazy to me.
That does seem pretty good.
I have a displace in hand that
Ooh,
Yeah.
Village
feels a
Green just
little wrong.
when you buy the Village Green, it gets discarded from exile.
Oh, you're
While
right.
looking.
You can exile your village green.
What are you displacing now instead?
Silver to something.
It seems strictly worse than displacing an estate.
They also
I mean,
played a
Unless you
village
want another
green.
displace. Oh no, not another idol.
They
like
also played a village green for 2 actions, but not drawing a card
yeah.
Oh.
earlier. So they could have like drawn whatever they displaced into here,
Still get it. Oh my god.
but then they got it anyway.
Oh,
Nice.
when they get hit with this gift.
Yeah, they got the sea gift. Oh, Wind's
Oh,
gift. Oh
undo.
no,
It's gonna play
undo.
the copper. No.
And yes, they have learned to play idol first. Yeah, gold seems significantly better in idol at this point. You're already cursing very well, and you can displace gold into province, but you can't displace idol into province.
Oh no. I think you probably want to play the village greens first, because you'd really like those goat herds to be trashing.
Curses.
Yeah. Although I don't. Yeah, they have to find their werewolves and then
Yeah, I mean,
get
you
all the
can
way
play the
around.
goat herd and play your villages. Why? Oh,
I mean, they could displace the village green and buy village green also,
Oh, I like that. I really like that.
and then that'll let
Let's
them. I don't know if
discard
they'll
it.
do it, but yeah, that would let.
No,
No,
it was such a nice line.
that was potentially really nice.
Well, now Monster seems really, really behind. Got all these curses in the shuffle too.
Yeah,
About to take a bunch more.
another 2.
Actually,
Possibly
it's
3
only a
if with some
win.
displaced gain in play.
There might be a win.
They're not missing that.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to find the win, but it doesn't seem that hard to me. Okay, maybe it's not there.
I don't see it this turn. I mean, they need 5 gains. No, that's not true because they're gonna drop another
Yeah,
2
because they throw out a
curses.
bunch of curses. The idea would be you like displace werewolf into idol or something, draw the idol, play a bunch of the idols, give out a bunch of the curses.
Buy werewolves and the last curses or something.
Yeah. And like we probably need some good boons, but you get 3 boons, so
Well, yeah.
that's not the boon you need. But they didn't even play the displace.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
don't
the
know
win
what.
seemed quite close. Sky's gift.
You could
Seems fine.
buy gold for 2.
And then what, like Province Werewolf or something?
Nomad
Nomad
camp.
camp. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Where?
Do not.
What? So now you have a nomad camp on top of your deck.
Yeah. another stock card to start your turn.
And why do you need another werewolf when you're overdrawing by this much?
Yeah, we've had a couple games where they're really not playing with the displaced payload.
Baseball Man just said no apropos of nothing. No.
Oh, he's just complaining about his hand.
The one that he just intentionally put a nomad camp into?
Oh, don't play that. I guess it's okay.
That was an unfortunate draw, though.
You buy Dutchie?
I guess. I mean,
Displace, maybe?
Could be
why do you buy another werewolf? Now you're just...
Yeah, you buy Village Green and you
yeah, discard the Village Green.
Yeah.
I think maybe Displace is the best bet of, like, if they have a bad turn and you have a good turn to win on the next turn, though.
Yeah, I can see that. This is a bad turn, but it still wins, right?
Yeah, I mean...
Baseball Man doesn't seem like the type.
No, it's...
So.
Oh.
He's doing it.
He saw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, 2-1, Munster.
Well played. Well...
Well, it was played.
Yeah, played for sure.
The crowd goes mild. All
right.
He didn't. Right, so it's 2-1 for MuensterCheese.
Can the players see the spec chat in between games?
No, they can't.
Okay. No, they can. Sorry.
No, they cannot.
Okay.
Do you play 5 or 6 or 4? Did you read the league rules before entering the... Okay.
Ooh,
interesting board here. Horse Necro, which is always nice.
Oh, and into the junk dealer open. That's really nice.
Rebuild and Shepherd both get nerfed by shelters.
Yeah, rebuild also seems sketchy to me because you might rebuild your
pasture.
Yeah.
Well, you could name pasture for a while, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, don't play rebuild here. Just take junk dealer and build a good deck.
Yeah, agreed. But what does that good deck look like? I mean, Shepherd's the only draw on the board.
Shepherd, Bishop, Lurker. I don't know. I like dreaming.
Bishop Golden deck? Maybe.
Yeah, Shepherd, Bishop, and Lurker. Go, go, go.
I still prefer, like, you could even take Capital here. I'd be down for that.
What will you buy on your Capital? Oh, I guess it's the only.
You want to start getting like a stage. Second junk dealer is probably better.
Baseball Man, I hate that.
I mean, this is Munster's turn 2. This is insane. Like, this is a ridiculous start. Like, you just opened 5-6.
You just opened 5 Cathedral.
Yeah.
You opened Cathedral and a junk dealer somehow.
Yeah, ridiculously strong open. Yeah, it's probably second junk dealer, and you just snowball ahead like crazy.
Yeah. Well, your opponent did buy Bishop. I don't know, like.
Yeah, I wouldn't play the Bishop Golden deck here. I think you can do better than that.
Yeah, Simple Me is the right idea.
Open Dutch.
I would rather just like do shepherd and buy up estates. It's kind of annoying, but seems fine.
Do you take a capital?
I think you're so far ahead here, you just want to snowball your deck controls. You take second junk dealer.
I'm actually pro Bishop Golden deck too, Rovad, aka Devor. I think you can get to it pretty fast with like junk dealers, and then you can just force the junk dealers back.
Bishop Golden deck scores what, like 4 points a turn? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But like I can also score 4 points a turn taking estates. And then I have draw. I don't know.
A nice
The shepherd deck
strategy
is also more
discussion.
likely to
You
like
can buy
arena
2
points.
estates a turn, and the estates are worth 2 points if you have a pasture B call out. Yeah, with capital.
So Capital is seeing a lot of play in these games. Also, hopefully neither of them will be tempted by the Dark God Philosopher's Stone.
I mean, you could buy like I think in Monster's position you could play like any deck and win. You could buy rebuild and win. You could buy gold and win here.
Baseball man with the strategy.
Cold.
Yeah, I don't like rebuild here either, Truffles, but I do think that you could win from this position with rebuild.
They need to decide if they're building, like right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think second junk dealer is a good pickup for any deck you want to play here. Like, it's just good.
Especially with Way of the Horse,
yeah.
where once it gets bad, it's just an experiment.
You can use it as arena for a while too.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, yes, but I've got to get a plan. Don't take gold. Gold would be such a bad buy here.
I think Plan's a good event, Truffles. It's okay.
It's fine.
It would be
It's not
pretty
like
bad
the
this
best
game.
event, but yeah.
It's
But
like
sometimes
a
you
lot
really
more
need
mission
sometimes you really need trashing, and it's the only trashing on the board, and then you're like, yeah.
Oh my god, it's so high. Oh no. So what's the rule if that happens? Does Baseball Man lose the game?
Yeah, I believe so. I'll make you resign, but I'll make you resin.
They reload the game.
They reload the game? Okay. Can I do that? Oh my god. This is the evilest player. Like, I don't know why any of us. Oh my!
Really tough
I'm
board.
I'm
I mean, we
speechless.
all love him because he has like no filter, right?
It's
Isn't
gone
that why
past
we're all
no.
here?
It's past no filter. He's just gone straight up heel.
Yeah, this is a really, really long think, but also Munster's right. It's a really tricky board. Like, there's no clear build path.
Yeah, the board's tricky. I still think this is a pretty clear junk dealer.
Sure.
But then after that, it is a
I do want economy. Like pretty soon too.
yeah. Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you resin.
All right, junk dealer.
Yep, second junk dealer seems great.
I guess now just start going economy.
I sort of want capital before. Like, this could be a capital for me here.
Yeah. Okay.
I know we have a lot of capital haters probably in the chat.
I'm a capital hater.
I
Sorry.
hate it, but it is the only plus buy.
Like, I I want to play the Shepherd deck, so I want to start buying estates.
I
Makes
guess it's
sense.
not the only plus buy, but yeah, if there was a
What?
draw that wasn't Shepherd, you can like Lurker and Bishop.
Well, it's
But
not the only gains,
yeah,
but
Oh,
it's the only plus buy.
actually. That's an interesting idea too.
It's like interesting, but they only draw a shepherd, so you're like forced to like buy
Yeah,
green
you probably
cards
don't want to
anyway.
take
So you
three.
need the capital.
Yeah.
This is so tricky.
The junk dealer philosopher stone.
This is a good
Yeah.
board. I really like this board.
I mean, it does
You
feel
need to
like
take capital.
both
You need
if
to
both
buy.
players were good, like Munster would have already won this game with their open compared to the other players' open.
Munster's way ahead right from the open, but the board is tough enough that like I feel like there's a lot of room to outplay your opponent.
So
Fair.
I'm picturing a weird there is a deck that uses Necropolis to bishop 2 action cards and then lurks them back.
Well, you would buy a
And
port, right? Because you can use the Necropolis as a lab, and you
yeah,
probably
yeah,
want to
yeah.
keep it that way. But
Yeah.
yeah,
You use port to play a couple bishops. Not many, because you can't really draw them, and you want to get down to pretty small deck.
The bishop deck is super tempting, but it's
But at that point, are you sure you're
so
not
much
just playing a
support.
Bishop Golden? Like, are you not just? Why aren't you playing the Golden deck like normally? I'm not sure how much more you're scoring with only 5 cost actions. See, this is the board for
it's for
Adventurer.
6, right? If you trash 2,
No, adventure would still like shepherd draw is good.
No, no, no.
Yeah, you're
Adventurer is here to be a 6 cost action that you can trash and lurk back.
okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're
That
right.
isn't actually useful, because if it was like Captain or Goons, then you'd play a different way because Captain or Goons are on the board.
wait, so
See, this is the board for Adventurer, all right?
I think you can get to 3 bishops a turn, and
No,
you
I
always
need to
buy lurker, and like you play it as horse every turn. Like you have a Necropolis horse, your 2 cost or 3 cost horse, like 2 ports. Maybe it doesn't work. 2 ports, 3 bishops. Okay, the lurker doesn't draw a card, so that's not gonna work. But I think you can get two bishop plays every turn on 5 costs, and then that's 6 points a turn. Right?
Yeah, this. Imagine if this poacher was a capital. You could start putting good cards in your deck. Now we take
Oh,
capital.
Capital. Another
poacher.
poacher.
Oh, I really dislike the poacher.
So I've been commentating a bunch of the lower level league matches over the past week. And something I've noticed is poacher and merchant, and even to some degree like Baker and Peddler, get so overbought at lower level. What is it about like Peddler variants that just make the lower level players love them?
I mean, it's
I
really
mean,
hard to mess it up, right? Like,
it's such a pleasant card in your deck,
yeah.
right? Like, does what you want. Here, you really, really need to take capital. Like, you need the plus buy so bad. I mean, you either take capital here or you like take gold and you start playing money.
Yeah.
No more poachers. In this position, it actually might be best to go for the golden deck.
They're so
I
thin
still probably
already.
want a good thing, but
I mean, if you can get golden on essentially like turn 7 or something like that, you're gonna delete the province pile before the other player gets really set up.
well, I mean, also like if you take capital here and you build a shepherd thing, you can also have your deck online by like turn 7, right? And like that deck just
Yeah.
scores higher than the Bishop Golden deck. Like
Yeah.
it also is better at getting arena points.
Plus, it's morally better as to 4 points out.
What, the shepherd deck?
The Shepherd deck is immoral. I mean, is more moral than the Golden deck. Well, one of them's more immoral. I'm not sure which one.
Ice Province? I feel like he'll buy capital. Baseball man seems to like building.
Munster did buy the cup. Oh, they're both going cap. Great.
Bro.
Trash one copper and arena the
Get
other.
away with nothing. I mean, I guess trashing a copper is probably better.
Guess we should look at what we want to buy. Oh wait, no, that's money
You
neutral.
get the same amount of money.
Yeah. Then I would
Yeah,
probably
trash
trash one copper. Nope.
Oh, this is fine too. I want like Shepherd Estate here or something, or even second capital. Lurker.
2 lurkers.
Interesting.
Are we gonna see the bishop lurker deck happen? Are those just fancy horses?
But
just ride
the 4 money expedition. 4 money,
Now I
2
really want
buys.
to. Yeah, now I really want to see a board where the correct play is to be constantly bishoping princes and then lurking them back.
Well, all you have to do is put prince on this board, and that's the deck to play.
Yeah.
Rebuild.
Okay, we're playing.
No, no.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
But wait,
they just
trash is a rebuild? Surely that meant to gain a rebuild instead. Oh my god. Incoming undo.
Fine.
Are we gonna see some undo drama here?
You know, honestly, like the rebuilds are not even necessarily better in your deck than not yet.
Trash.
And like,
why are we buying more lurk? I have no idea what Munster's doing. Are they throwing this like insanely good start? They had a start that was gifted from the heavens. And now I have no idea what they're doing.
Hey, I have faith. They're going to do something fancy and we're all going to be impressed.
I want that to be the truth.
All right, now Baseball Man should just start buying provinces, I think.
Buys a rebuild. I really don't believe in rebuild on this board.
Yeah, I don't love it either.
Wait,
why is Munster trashing more rebuilds?
He's just trying to turbo the piles down.
I guess they're not good yet, so they're setting it up. Like the rebuilds aren't good yet, but you want them later.
Do you know?
I'm so confused.
I'm very confused though. Maybe you go Duchy Shepherd. No, Estate Shepherd.
I feel the double lurker coming.
I have no idea what's going on.
They could go double bishop and like do that lurker. Use rebuild as the
target.
Cost. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this board is not easy to play for sure.
Yeah. Why did baseball buy a bishop? That bishop has given them 6 points.
No, the arena has given. Oh, from discarding.
So don't you hate?
Yeah, for our newer players, early bishop. Like just spending province duchy or something like that and just not understand. Why are you buying more rebuild? You don't have anything for rebuild to hit here.
This
pasture.
Oh, there's pasture. Come on.
You have pasture.
This has been it's been a game.
Also, I'm not convinced that I want to kill my pasture.
I mean, once you have the rebuild,
you want to kill the pasture. Oh, gaining the rebuilds. Let's go. It's time. Hey, play that junk dealers.
Yep.
Oh no, we wanted to. Oh, and there's no victory cards in the deck.
Yeah. Also, Munster doesn't have a bishop yet.
Well, I don't think he wants the bishop, and I think he's just playing rebuild at this point. You just buy a state here, I guess, and like now we're turbo rebuilding.
I guess.
I mean, I think I still prefer Munster's position here. Like this is fine.
If there were
Now you
paper in
just
this
like
game,
buy a state,
alright.
and yeah. And now you can start horsing all your lurkers and stuff, and like deck is kind of good.
You
Yeah.
just blitz toward provinces now. I am sad that I still have coppers in my deck, though. If I'm Munster.
Well, your friendly bishop is gonna get it out of your deck for you. Boom. Goodbye,
It's just
copper. Please try.
Wait,
No.
no, Munster didn't trash.
And he decides, baseball decides not to play the rebuild that he put in the deck. So do we name pasture here, or do we just like not care about keeping pasture?
I think we name pasture
Names province.
because I
would
want
name it now for
potentially
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just shepherd. Now we're going shepherd. Okay.
Alright.
okay, and we just trashed our pasture.
That's fine. I don't think pasture's a
It's way
super
too
important.
hard to name that card. Like, where do you click it?
That's true. Take a lot. Okay, and now there's a shepherd on top. So
Yeah,
what? We buy like double estate here,
Yeah,
or it could be like a state lurker. Like I could get
I
behind
just
more.
wish we still had that pasture.
if only Way of the Horse trashed the card. You know, I guess then they wouldn't have
True. That would be.
Necro the whole time. But
Yeah, see, Munster played it a bit weird, but like this deck is a deck that makes sense. It's not like the
yeah.
deck was nonsensical. We got there, and all the lurker
It was
buys
a
aren't so bad because like they eventually just become horses, right?
yeah, it's a very weird way to play rebuild, but if it gets to the right place, then sure.
You know, this looks a lot better than playing straight rebuild to me.
They're both in an interesting spot where their decks basically have zero money. Black's only at
Baseball
2
man
blocks.
names native village.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I think
Baseball man is trying to not get locked into debt forever.
I would just take provinces. Screw the debt.
Yeah, well, baseball man doesn't have any lurkers, so they're kind of like dead in the water if they go too far in debt, right? Whereas Munster can still build up.
100 spectators? Really? Wow.
Not this one.
Yeah, I didn't even know the client could handle that many spectators.
Definitely Freaky versus RTT had a lot of
I think you
spectators.
force the lurker first because you want to discard more than just one thing with your. Wait, trashes a duchy into a duchy.
I think they missed.
Going deny. Oh wow, he grants it.
That almost was a problem again.
Let's not blame them for something they didn't do. This time they didn't do it.
Can you even horse it? I don't know. Like, what are you hoping to draw? I guess that's a good draw.
More rebuilds.
I think you
Now
need
we
to name.
build out provinces. I mean, there's only provinces
as long as you
there,
don't
right?
name province. Oh, they named province.
No, you want to be milling provinces here.
Horses.
Why did they horse the rebuild? You want your rebuilds.
We're just gonna buy some more provinces.
Or shepherds. We don't
I
have
could
that
get
many
behind.
green cards, actually.
How many rebuilds do we have?
3 now.
I don't know. This is
They have
all a
no
little weird.
lurkers
Deck is
anymore.
not that good anymore.
Yeah,
I think you need to buy province and just like welcome the debt forever into your life.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to buy cards anymore. You have 3 rebuilds, like,
I'd feel a lot better about that if we'd milled some provinces this turn.
agreed.
Yeah. If their
Or
province was 2
state
lower, 1 lower.
or duchy. Or even like a state port, like by an experiment.
Shepherd's got to be better than that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess Shepherd seems fine. Yeah, I mean, I agree with Mike for sure. So this is a pretty sad hand. You kind of put yourself in this awkward position where you have the chance to lose.
Mhm.
No, Munster's never buying a card again. Crashing his state? Maybe? Okay. A little bit Munster, but it was a tricky build. And I think you're probably still favored in this position.
Wait, just trashed a duchy and gained a duchy?
Oh, that seems not good to me. Oh, why did we just... Oh, man.
Ooh, nice draw. Well, it gets turned to a state. But yeah. Mhm. Nice. I'm not feeling it. This one is because I think this one is because they realized they discarded 2 cards to the coach. Like I would have granted that one though, even with the info. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, if you drew, don't they still have estates? Oh, well. The worst, it was a normal play, I think, but yeah, no. The worst part is they could have played the poacher to discard the duchy first. 13, half AP. Yeah. Oh no, there's bishop in the game. The game's not over. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no lurkers left. Oh no, don't name. Ah, that's okay. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. They, yeah. All right. Looks like this will just be 4 games for now. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I think the problem was cashing in the lurkers without like having any economy in the deck. Hmm. Yeah. Right. Some feedback. Yeah. Or their public persona. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, see ya. Bye.